When it comes to mountain biking, New Zealand is synonymous with great trails and beautiful scenery. Situated at the northern tip of Coromandel in the North Island, the township of Colville plays host to the Kona Colville Connection mountain bike rally. A world-recognised event, the ride attracts contestants from throughout New Zealand and all over the globe. Initially famed for the kauri forest milled at the turn of the century and their gold deposits, these rugged ranges provide a serious challenge for the 3 races held each year in March. The main event is the 72-kilometre Colville Connection. Whilst the top riders can complete this race in just under 3 hours, many contestants are still coming in 7 hours after the race start. Also on the cards for 2007 were the Ground Effect 40-kilometre ride and the Jungle Coffee 24-kilometre ride. This year was the 6th annual Colville Connection, and with over 1,500 cyclists, the event grows in strength. Registration starts at the Colville School, the recipient of funds raised by the event. And as the final preparations for the 6th annual Kona Colville Connection get underway, many make hurried last-minute purchases of those forgotten essentials needed for the grueling race. The next day dawns with a promise of clear skies and oppressive heat. For some, it's not quite such an early start, but the essentials are on hand. As the day unfolds, the riders assemble in their hundreds. Not everyone is there for the riding. What time are we doing it in?
I'm not doing it.
Feeling perky?
Great.
Any calls on your times today?
2:30.
2:30?
I don't know.
You had the extra wheat bix. What time are you doing it in today?
3 hours 45.
Good as gold. And you're dressed for the wet weather?
Yes.
Clinton Avery is the favourite, but Tim Wilding wants to give him a serious run for his money, and Matt Trainer needs very little to take the lead.
Oh, there's no rush, it's a rolling start.
10 seconds. 5.
Go, Van!
The race starts. The riders almost too quick in finding themselves in the race van.
I thought you were coming in here with me.
Got any boys?
I'm there. You can just ride like this the whole race.
The leaders settle into the pace and make their way towards the first of many ascents. Further back, the rest of the field has barely left the start line. But all start to settle into the race. Clinton Avery shows his ascendancy on the hills, and at times makes for a solitary figure amongst the spectacular scenery. Further back, the tail end of the races are just starting their first run onto the gravel.
Good luck, guys.
At the crest of the first hill, the pack spreads more. This is early in the race, so there's plenty of smiling faces, especially when you're about to go downhill. On the downhill to Sandy Bay, Clinton Avery was too quick for the cameraman. We'll get him next year, but we did get a glimpse as he made his way out of Sandy Bay.
So, what's the story here? Toilet break.
The main pack follows, with a few comfort stops, and despite the hills, some managed to have enough wind for interviews.
So is this your first
No, this is my second.
second? You came back and didn't ski off the first time?
I'm going for a most improved time.
Oh, good on you.
Cruising 6.5 hours last year watching dolphins. This year the camera stayed home. Going for gold.
Good on you.
Cheers.
Have a good one.
And most of the contestants seem to have enough puff to voice a few cheery hellos.
Easy grin.
Well done. Smiling, lots of smiles. Hey, everybody's happy. You could probably do it again.
Oh, yeah, you want it? Are we there yet?
How long have you been saying that for?
Oh, like 2 hours.
Another day in paradise.
Absolutely, the sun's on for you.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Brilliant, and under.
Beth left for a quick interview.
No.
No, okay, we'll let you go.
Give me a push though.
Leaving Sandy Bay behind, the cyclists work their way around the hills towards Stony Bay, with a few running repairs. In Stony Bay, our lead vehicle is barely stopped when our front cyclists fly past. Tim Wilding giving a quick wave to the camera. Stony Bay is a welcome rest stop with running repairs and a chance to exchange experiences on the ride so far, and to consider what is to come.
How'd it go?
Good.
Good,
mate.
full of energy.
Bloody brilliant.
Little bit of energy there.
The mighty Coromandel, isn't it great?
Now, just a little hill over here to go.
Oh, mate, that's not a hill, mate. That's a pimple.
Don't you have enough hills in New Caledonia?
Yes, we have such, but not so beautiful. We just got this fast to go.
Yeah, just one more little hill, guys.
Just a little hill, eh?
And then it's all downhill.
Thanks very much. Again. How long does it take you?
Well, I thought it was an hour.
It's about an hour once you
Yeah.
start walking, because you can bike across it.
Literally one of the highlights of the event, the last big hill includes a near vertical 500-metre climb, which has many of our riders walking. But once on top, the views are worth it. Not that anyone seems to be taking the time to sightsee. Then it's a spectacular and long bumpy ride all the way back down to sea level, and the last dash on the coastal road back to Colville for the finish line. Just shy of the 3 hours, and despite a blistering pace in the final coastal ride home, Clinton Avery comes in first, missing out on a new record by minutes.
So Graham, how do you think it's gone this year?
Oh no, really, really good. Very, very pleased. And I think, you know, you look around the field and the community's involved and everybody's enjoying it. They've got to be happy.
And the riders today, what sort of numbers of entries did you get?
We've got about 1,600, which
Excellent.
is really, really good.
Okay.
I mean, that's a big mountain bike ride in anybody's team. But I mean, the issue at Colville is that it is genuinely a tough ride.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's no easy way around.